Hi, guys. Today we're going to be going over some crazy make-believe words. All right, so why are we using crazy make-believe words, you ask? Because it's a great way to show us that context clues works on even make-believe words, that we can use context clues to figure out what unfamiliar words actually mean. So, I'm going to take a sentence, we're going to look at the underlined words, and we're going to figure out what do these crazy words mean. Sometimes at lunch, we have slow-mo. Slow-mo is a good drink. I like chocolate, but some people like skim slow-mo. Okay, what is slow-mo? Okay, let's look back at the sentence so you can have it at lunch. It's a drink. And sometimes they have it in chocolate and skim. Okay, well, ice cream. Well, when you add heat to ice cream, it does melt. But that's not considered a drink. But you can't have it at lunch. But again, not drink. And they do serve it in chocolate. So that's a maybe. Milk, you can have it at lunch. It's a drink. There is chocolate milk. Ooh, and there is skim milk. So that could work. Okay, pizza. We have it at lunch. But pizza is most definitely not a drink. Even when you heat that up, it's not melting into a liquid. So it's definitely not pizza, ice cream, and milk. And we decided that milk actually answered it. You can have a lunch, it's a drink, chocolate, and it does come in skim. So slow-mo is milk. And now let's see if that makes sense. Sometimes at lunch we have milk. Milk is a good drink. I like chocolate, but some people like skim milk. Wow, slow-mo totally was milk. Yes, I love using context clues to find out unfamiliar words. All right, let's go on with another crazy sentence. We like to go to Glub Nub class. Sometimes we run races or play ball. We learn the rules for different sports. Glub Nub is a fun class. What is Glub Nub? Okay, before I even look at my answer options, I'm going back into the sentences around Glub Nub. Well, it's a class. You run races there. You play ball. And notice I'm just taking pieces of the sentence to figure out what do these crazy words mean. And we learn rules for different sports. Okay, so music, that's a class. But normally you don't run races and play ball in music. And you don't really learn about different rules in different sports. So I don't think music makes sense. And guys, I do kind of already have an idea of what it is, but I also think it's important to go through your answer options just to make sure. Art. Well, art is a class, but art, we don't really run races or play ball. So I don't think that makes sense. And I don't think you would learn about rules for different sports. Okay, last but definitely not least is gym. We like to go to gym class. So yes, it's a class. You do run races and play ball. And we do learn about rules for different sports. Okay, so now let's think if we can put gym in the sentence. Does it make sense? We like to go to gym class. Sometimes we run races or play ball. We learn the rules for different sports. Gym is a fun class. That makes sense. This is so fun. Okay, you guys are going to have 2 riddle cards to finish. I'm going to leave the ones that we did together. You can still answer those 2. And then you have 2 that you're going to do on your own. I really recommend reading them out loud. And if you don't pronounce the crazy words correctly, guess what? That's okay. They're make-believe. So you guys are going to be using your sentences around you to help you. You heard how Miss Riggins found her answers, so I want you to try it on your own too, okay? Read it out loud, talk it out, and then pick the best fit. I know you guys are going to rock it. Have fun. This is a really fun activity, and you can get silly with it when you're reading too. Bye, guys.